I'm going to show you how to label the contour lines on a contour map using the contour interval, and then I'm going to show you how to draw a topographic profile of that land. So first we look at the contour interval. It says 10 meters, and then you see that this is an island in the ocean. So when you have an island in the ocean, it always means that the first contour line is going to be 0 because that's sea level. And if the contour interval is 10 meters, that means that all of the contour lines are worth 10. So if this is 0, then this you add 10. That's 20. That's 30. So that is how you label contour lines with their correct elevations. Okay, and again, the ocean is here. So this is an island. So the first contour line is 0, or sea level. So then next we're going to draw a profile. And I made a grid down here. It goes 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, because I knew that the contour lines were going to be those numbers. So then what you do is you take a piece of scrap paper like this, and you put it along the line. Usually when a question asks you to draw a topographic profile, usually there's a line drawn across the map somewhere, or usually it'll tell you to draw a line across a particular part of the map. So I'm going to put it like this. Now what you might want to do is label the contour lines on top of the line where you're going to put the scrap paper, so that when you put the scrap paper you can see the numbers. Okay, so then what you're going to do is everywhere that a contour line touches the scrap paper, you're going to make a dash on the scrap paper like this. And then you're going to label with the numbers that you wrote before. So if that one was 0, 0, 10, 20. No, I can actually see through the paper, so it's okay. But if you can't see through the paper, you'll have to keep going back, move the paper back. Okay, so now what I've done is transferred all of those contour lines onto my scrap paper. So then we're going to go to the grid, and you put the grid under, you put the scrap paper under the grid like this. And then you plot right above these lines that you drew. You're going to put a dot on the number that it tells you. So if this says 0, I'm going to put a dot right there. This one says 10. So right above that, I'm going to put a dot on the 10 line. It says 20. So now this is a side view of the land, and I'm going to connect the dots with a smooth line. Now when I get to the top of this hill here is not just all of a sudden flat because there's no contour lines. It actually is going to curve up a little bit. So curve it up a little bit. You can curve it up a little bit more if you wish. So the bottom on the grid is what the land up here looks like. This is the side view, and this is the top view. Okay, so this right here is called a topographic profile. That's how you do that.